Hey, what's up, guys? It's Spencer with the Fantasy Fanatics. I'm here with Nathan. Nathan, you ready for the draft?
I'm ready. This is a 20-team league. This is going to be absolutely hectic. We randomized the draft order. Spencer got third. He happens to be the one to randomize it. My little one thinks there's something fishy there.
I don't think so. I don't think three's a great spot. I missed out on the top two players of the draft, Christian McCaffrey and Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah, I got pick 5. I would prefer to be back a little farther, to be honest.
And then I have to wait for an eternity to come back around. So,
Yep.
Not fun. But we have about 10 minutes left for the draft. Any strategy you're going for, Nathan?
I don't know, to be honest. It's hard to strategize for a 20-team draft. I mean, the pickings are going to get so slim so quick. Maybe I'll just draft like 10 quarterbacks and hoard quarterbacks from everybody. That way, they got to draft me their first round picks.
So this is this is standard. 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, and a flex. So pretty standard ESPN stuff. Nothing crazy. But I'm pumped up. I got a big draft tomorrow night. You are a man in the mock. Driving the ship tomorrow.
Nothing new.
Exactly.
28 in the chat. Somebody said how many teams?
Who, Rusty?
Yeah, Russ Breed.
Yeah. I've been talking to Rusty. He's going to join our money league. If you're interested in joining our money league, 1 spot left. $10 entry. Might make a $20 entry one. I'd have to gauge interest. There was a lot of interest in this $10 one, so just have to see. Just have to see, but I'm excited. I haven't done a 20-team draft since about this time last year. So this ought to be interesting. In the meantime, you know what I'm gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do something real quick.
Hey, I see you paid our StreamYard bill.
There we go.
Hey. Clap it up for him. Spencer is, I can confirm, not broke anymore. Thank God we got the website under my bank. Otherwise, you never know.
That won't go down. Speaking of our website, here it is. Go check out our rankings. We will be posting news weekly on there.
You got to put Russ up there. Is that really what's going on?
Well, I hated on Russ.
That's touchy. That is touchy.
I think we just updated our rankings last week. Where did we move Dameon Pierce to? That is the man of the hour. He is 35th. I have him at 26. You have him at 44. Obviously, that's going to move up.
It is indeed. I will probably be in probably around the Damon Harris, Elijah Mitchell range.
Yeah, I probably won't move him up any further. I have him behind A.J. Dillon. Might move him ahead of A.J. Dillon. But I think he's below guys like Miles Sanders, Rashad Penny.
Yeah. Now that you bring that up, excuse the phone. I will. I'll make sure I update that after this mock draft is over. My phone might die. My laptop might die.
Cole Bick said, "Nice
Cole
site."
Bick.
Cole said he's got our intro video in the works.
We should do we should sell like a calendar swimsuit edition where we're each on like a month. We get Cole in there wearing 2-piece.
Who else could we get in there?
We get Grant, Will, Mac probably do it. Oh, Robbie. Put him on January. Woo.
But check out our website, theFFFanatics.com.
If you don't follow us on Twitter, the FFFanatics3, drop us a follow. That's where you can find all our stuff. We communicate with everybody on there. Lots of leagues we're doing. If you haven't subbed to our YouTube channel, the Fantasy Fanatics, please do. We appreciate everybody who has and who views the videos.
I'm going over some rankings right now in here. Some ones I don't like.
Where have they moved? Where did they move Dameon Pierce?
He should be right around that 80 area. That's where I thought I saw him. 90.
Seems about right. I mean, it's Texans.
I think a lot of people are hyping him up a little bit more than it should be, including myself.
I was about to say, did that just come from you? Who declared this man the next Barry Sanders?
We have our big draft coming up on Saturday.
I'm so excited.
I think it'll probably be between me and you fighting over Damian Pierce. I'll draft him probably 7th round in a 12 team.
I'm trying to think. The only other people who may reach for him would be Mac.
You
Robbie.
mean the people who watch football?
Mac or Robbie. I don't think any of them really watch the videos enough to know.
Do Mac or Robbie watch our videos?
I think they dabble. Maybe Jack. Jack may as well. Oh, and Jerome. He definitely does. So maybe half the league knows about Damian Pierce.
Oh no. I hope Jay hasn't been looking on her Twitter. I've been hyping up Damian Pierce to the max.
It's not hard to see though, dude. And Brian Robinson, he's coming home with me. I'm taking him in the 5th round.
You know what? No argument here. Are you going to draft him in this draft?
I mean, ideally, I think he's going to be the RB1 in Washington. Y'all call me crazy. I've posted it on our Twitter a lot. I've said it in like every video we do. The dude's a stud. Now, I don't know how he'll be able to run with a gunshot wound in the knee, but hopefully everything heals fine like it should.
3 minutes till draft time. Any idea what you're doing? I have no idea.
Yeah, I mean, this is the only 20-team league I do every year. Probably for good reason. It's not good for my health.
I don't know if I should go tight end, Josh Allen.
Yeah, when it's good.
I feel like quarterback is just such a valuable position in this league.
Agreed. I mean, when it's like 3rd round and you're picking between like backup running backs, you're like, ah.
Yeah. I guess there are 32 starting quarterbacks in the league.
Yeah, but like, would you want all of them on fantasy?
Let's go to the guys who I would stop. Like, I would stop being comfortable around like
Jameis.
I wouldn't mind Zach Wilson.
I think Zach Wilson is horrendous. Got a big arm. A lot of talent.
I don't see any of these quarterbacks absolutely like just sucking though.
I could see Mitch getting replaced. I could see Jacoby Brissett getting replaced. Who else is down there? What if Flacco just comes out on fire and keeps Zach on the bench?
That is impossible. I did see a report today that said Zach Wilson is not ruled out for week 1. So
moms rejoice everywhere.
That would be pretty cool for one of my favorite players in the draft, Garrett Wilson.
And his mom, too, probably.
I posted on the Twitter today, Chris Olave. I love Chris Olave.
And Julio Jones.
A minute.
And Raheem Mostert.
A minute left. 2 of those are yours. One of them's mine.
Yes, sir.
So this...
See, Chris Olave's mainstream. You got to come up with your own stuff. Nobody's saying pick Mostert. That's why everybody should subscribe to Fantasy Fanatics.
How many people are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 people are missing in action. I've kind of said I expect 5 people to miss. So I'll take 6. But
yeah, it is nice having this many people in here.
We are going to, especially with like me not sending out reminders or anything, people are ready.
Yeah, if you're watching the live stream, let us know in the chat.
In the ESPN chat?
Yeah.
Here we go. I think most people have joined. I think we're missing maybe 2 or 3 people.
Dude, that's awesome.
So, and they'll get an alert when it says your draft is starting now. Yeah.
Let's go. You love that sound.
You just got to love it.
Football's back almost. Jonathan Taylor goes first. I feel like we're gonna see Josh Allen off the board really quickly in that third spot.
If Derrick Henry's there, I might take Derrick Henry. This is about drafting durable players. You know who's not durable? Christian McCaffrey.
I just think that is a false narrative. So this is standard, not PPR. I hope everybody realizes that.
Yeah, I put it in the chat.
Good.
I'll put it again. Standard.
People are like, what is he talking
Yeah.
about? Derrick Henry. Christian McCaffrey. Just kidding. This is Josh. This got Josh Allen written all over it.
No double P's. No panic picking. We're gonna think.
You've got a whole minute and a half. You better not let this go to auto pick.
We're gonna think about it. It's between Josh Allen, Travis Kelce, and Christian McCaffrey.
This is
We will wait. We will wait. We will select McCaffrey.
Okay. I respect it.
You know, got to get you a stud running back in these
I
drafts.
respect it. I respect it.
I'm probably gonna end up with somebody like Derek Carr, but
Which wouldn't be bad.
that's just the risk you have to take.
Would not be bad. Who does Dago go with at 4 here?
I think
Kupp, maybe?
Yeah, probably Cup, and then that ends like the big four. I think there's a
Top
big
four.
four.
I
Maybe
thought you were
Jefferson.
hyping up Jefferson over Cup.
Maybe Jefferson. Maybe there's a big 6. I feel like there's really only a big 2 or 3 though. With the 3 people who just went.
Would
I
you
think
not
that should-
include Eckler in that top?
Well, I was
top
thinking
tier?
about it. If you throw in Cooper Kupp
Hold
and
on.
Justin Jefferson, you have to throw in Eckler.
Let me turn off the sounds. I'm sure it's annoying to everybody watching.
Unbelievable.
Oh,
Wow.
thank you very much.
Wow. The player you hate most is now on your team.
I mean, in fantasy, I love him. So,
Oh, Team LaFleur has been listening. They have been listening Justin Jefferson over Cooper Kupp. A true fanatic move.
I would take Cup personally.
I love Jefferson. I think he's the safest player. And look at the fall on Cooper Kupp.
Wow. Okay, I got this thing on low power charger, and it is going down. I'm at 5% now, so we will. Hopefully, I'll stay in there. If it dies, then you guys will see me pop back up.
Yes, you did say you're getting on your phone if it does die, correct?
Yeah, I will. I'll try to. This is just unfortunate. I did not come prepared. My apologies.
Cooper Kupp is available at pick 10.
Yeah, not something you see every day.
And Jamar Chase goes.
Wow.
What is happening?
Isn't it depressing how long you have to wait till your next pick?
Put in the chat what is happening because
Cup's gonna get like auto drafted.
we're really only missing 2 teams. That's wow.
I'm surprised nobody else has taken a quarterback. Because
Okay, Mr. White got Cooper Kupp at an absolute steal. That would have been a 2nd round pick
wow,
in a 10-team draft. Wow.
absolutely love it.
Players like Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, Joe Mixon.
Alvin Kamara.
See, this is why I love doing real drafts because you can't get this out of mock drafts.
Right.
You don't ever see Cooper Kupp going pick 12 in mock drafts. I don't think I've seen a mock draft this year that has Cooper Kupp going out of top 7.
Yeah, no, me neither.
Real drafts are the best. That's why you just create a crap ton of teams instead of doing mock drafts. Just do real drafts.
Or do both. You know, if you have like no life, no social life. What is where did Cup go in your in-person draft you did with like the brain dead people? Because you got Eckler at like the end of the 2nd round.
Yeah, let me go look real quick. I did that on Saturday. Took a picture of the board. Cooper Kupp went 3rd.
Okay.
and
Respect.
Jefferson went 5th.
Okay.
So it was normal until Devin Duvernay went in the 5th round. I've never seen something like that before.
I would argue it got kind of weird even sooner than that.
Oh man, I was getting excited. I thought I was at the beginning of round 2. I totally forgot that we have a whole nother round to go.
This is gonna be a long draft for everybody who's never done this before.
What percent your computer at?
5.
Okay, so if we just maintain.
Let's see how much time it says it has left. It doesn't say.
Yeah, I sent that link to your email to join. So just go to the email on your phone if it does die.
Everybody, quick prayer up for the laptop. Hopefully it hangs in there. It's a trooper.
An unbelievable captain. Just think about if he did this tomorrow. There would be no video.
Honestly.
This is taking a little bit. Come on, Julian.
Julian, one of our longtime followers on Twitter.
Yes, he is.
One of the OGs.
Honestly.
He's up there with Jerome as like OG Twitter followers. Who else? Kamish.
I know we have one that was like one of our first 5 followers.
I mean, there's some day ones in here.
And there goes the first tight end, pick 17.
I would have thought he would have gone sooner, but
I thought about him at 3.
This is probably the first time people have done 30-team leagues. They're going to have like 2 studs on their team and then be very disappointed.
I am hoping for a quarterback tight end stack coming up. You can get wide receivers anytime. Like I selected Kadarius Toney with my last pick last year in this. Yep. And that was nice for that 1 week. But I'm just saying you can find talent. You can find talent later.
What round we think Brian Robinson goes here?
Where's he ranked on here?
5th round, maybe?
Really?
I don't know where he's at.
Where's he ranked?
He's going to be higher than that.
Really?
Yeah.
131. Probably 6th or 7th. I'm just not as high on the player.
You didn't watch every single Washington preseason game like I did. For someone who said that they were not going to watch any preseason games this year, I watched a very unhealthy amount of preseason.
I just did not watch Washington. I mostly watched teams like where their quarterback was playing. I know Carson Wentz was playing, but
who watches Carson Wentz?
That's not exactly what you turn on the TV for.
Yeah.
Nick Chubb at 19. The running backs are going early.
As they should, to be fair.
I better grab one on the turn and wait for
it. It's not even the 2nd round yet. We've still got to wait 15 and 17 picks.
Ooh. Yes, it is, Julian.
Yes, it is.
Cannot wait for next Thursday. It's good when your dad is your boss and he's a Bills fan and he says that next Thursday is a paid holiday.
That's respect.
He called me today. He said, "You know what? Next Thursday is a paid holiday." I was like, "Sweet." I'm gonna start tailgating and getting pretty sauced at 6, 7 a.m.
Okay. Tables will be broken.
If the Bills do win, tables will be broken. Mustard, ketchup will be thrown on me.
Where are we watching the game?
The Bills game?
Mm-hmm.
This couch right here.
I will be there.
See, you're a troll. You know what? But I don't mind you coming over because it's a holiday.
Wait, I'm a troll, but you're not?
I am a troll. I was
going to say, what?
I'm not arguing that. Saquon going early. I think Saquon's become so underrated. He's become overrated.
Agreed.
Because we haven't seen Saquon be Saquon in 2-3 years. we've seen bad Saquon more than we've seen good Saquon.
Mm-hmm.
But I was all over him early in the draft process, but that was when he was ranked like 45.
We can officially see our names on the screen again. Let's go. We're almost there to make our second picks.
I think the worst thing in drafts are auto picks. Like, say if I was coming up, like I was the white dude and I had Mark Andrews, people with auto picks are the worst.
Yep.
Come
Menaces to
on.
society.
I think we only have 1 or 2 people auto drafting, which is not great for time, but good for drafting.
For a 20-team league, though, like last year, this took forever. But I respect everybody who stayed to the very last pick. They're the real ones.
What percent is your computer on?
If you keep asking me this, I'm just going to make it die. 4%. Okay, we've gone 1% since last time.
All right, so we started off at 8, right? And we've been live for 20 minutes. I think it's dying 1% every 5 minutes.
It's good math, if that's correct. That is good math. I'm trying to think what I can do, but I just don't know where a charger is. It's at our office.
There's only one thing you can do.
Prayers
Go
up.
to the
Prayers
office
up to the big
and
fella.
be back by round 4.
Yeah.
In all seriousness, if you did go to the office, you could probably make it back like by round 8 or 9.
Or just do the draft there. I probably wouldn't even miss a round.
Yeah, if you did your 35th, 36th pick and your 40th or wherever you are in the 40s, you could make it back.
I think I could, honestly.
Or you can make it there, not
Yeah, I could
back.
at least drive. I could at least drive there, or go to the shop. One of the two.
But coming up, we have lots of wide receivers. I do think it is smart. I think these people are catching on. There's been a total of 1 wide receiver taking since pick 18.
Yeah.
So these people are gonna have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, any like positive vibes I can summon? Maybe to keep it alive for another round or two.
What position are you thinking about going here?
I think I got to go RB.
Yeah, I was hoping one of these guys would
That's
fall,
wishful. That's wishful thinking.
but does not look like they are.
You might have to snag Damian Pierce in my RB1.
I thought about it. As my RB2.
It might be your RB1 if it gets to you.
Yeah, that just kind of feels like an overdraft
I'm gonna have Pierce and Brian Robinson
on these back-to-back picks.
No, I don't know what I'm gonna do. This is rough,
I think I have a pretty good idea of what I'm going to roll with here.
dude. No more quarterbacks. That's insane.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised by that. These people will regret that decision.
It sucks though, because if I'd have known that, I could have gotten like a stud RB and then still got Josh Allen at 38. But nah, Josh Allen, he'd probably be gone by now.
Yeah, do you throw anybody in that same tier as Josh Allen?
I do not know. I think it's Josh Allen by himself, and then 5 in a tier below him.
Do you think it's the only position that's the case, where one player is head above shoulders number 1?
No. Travis Kelce.
I do think Travis Kelce. Mark Andrews is ranked higher than him in ESPN. I do not think. Oh, I'm cooking up the prize picks tonight, and one of them is Travis Kelce over 96.5 catches. Cameron Branch commented, Kellen Mond, get dropped.
Who is Cameron Branch?
Never heard of her.
She
Somebody-
sounds young.
Somebody who likes a good old fantasy football draft, though.
Yeah. Big fantasy football guy.
How can you not be?
Could be like Carson Branch. I mean, not a big fantasy football guy. Big NASCAR guy.
Big NASCAR guy. All right. I was planning on tight end. Do I see any guys down there that are worth waiting for, though?
I feel like Carson's the kind of guy to have like a Chase Elliott shower curtain or something.
A Chase Elliott shower curtain? Wow.
Yeah.
How specific?
That's just the kind of vibe I get from Carson.
How specific? You're up.
I am on the clock here. Ooh, running backs are not looking too good here. Oh gosh. This just does not look good.
The running backs are not beautiful. You are correct.
Wow. Wow. I've got to get one though. Like there's
I'm going to hate myself for this next pick.
dude, what is going on? You went for the brand.
Wow. I was going to take it. Wow.
For the culture.
Nothing like it. Nothing like taking Damian Pierce in the second round.
For the culture.
I
I think
had
my
no idea.
computer might have dropped like 2% just for that pick.
What percent are you at now?
3.
It's painful.
We're hanging on.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
I mean, you got to get a quarterback.
I can't believe I got him almost in the third round.
It's going to get to the point where we're going to start hoarding everybody's quarterbacks.
That's what we should have done with our first 2 picks.
That'd be funny.
I gotta grab an RB. I think here.
Don't you dare touch Brian Robinson.
Well, I want a player who's going to play, and J.K. Dobbins might not play.
Josh Jacobs just looking straight at you.
That's so painful too, and so is Miles Sanders. All right, now we may have a little quarterback run on our hands.
And your main man, Clyde. Just go ahead and get Gabe.
I don't want to touch a receiver. I'm not touching a receiver until I get running backs to tight ends figured out.
I completely agree with that strategy. It's like after we pick here, we can just, take a quick little snooze. After this pick, I'm going to go look for a charger and see if I can't find something better. So
Sounds good.
hopefully I can come through.
I am nauseous with this running backs. And I think I might just have to go Elijah Mitchell. Not great. But Trey Sermon, it's not a thing anymore. Was he ever a thing? Probably not.
They got a new rookie. They got a new Trey Sermon. Or maybe a new Elijah Mitchell.
They ride the hot hand so much.
And they got Jeff Wilson too. They love some Jeff Wilson. So it's tough. Who we going with here?
I think I have to go Elijah Mitchell.
I don't hate that at all. Don't hate it.
I do hate it. It's Elijah Mitchell is my RB2. Do not like it. But Herbert, McCaffrey, and Elijah Mitchell, it's not too bad.
Don't hate it. All right, I am up here. Imagine I take a second quarterback.
I was thinking Darren Waller or George Kittle.
I'm considering it, but
you're going to go Dalton Schultz?
I'm going to go running back here.
Another running back.
Like, it's just these are after this gets so weak.
I actually considered Rashad Penny. That'd be such an overdraft, though.
Yeah. As much as I hate it.
Are you going to go Singletary?
Josh Jacobs.
Oh.
Really don't like it, but
it is.
I think it had to be done. Okay, I'm going to go look for a charger. I will be back.
Sounds good. All right. Nathan will be back. But 32 picks until the next pick. It's painful. Painful. Quarterbacks who have gone: Josh Allen, Mahomes, and Herbert. I think we could see a quarterback run start pretty soon. Was going to take Darren Waller or George Kittle, but with Darren Waller having Hunter Renfrow and Devontae Adams to compete with, don't love it. And George Kittle having a new quarterback that I do not love. Hopefully I can grab a tight end and running back, hoping I'll cue the one set. I know I probably won't get these two, but I would take one of these guys as my next running back. Then any of these guys up to Knox, I hope I can get. Lamar Jackson goes off the board, Singletary too. 28 picks. Cooks above Deontay Johnson and Jalen Waddle. Interesting. Davis above them too. Interesting. Chris Godwin. Have heard rumors of him maybe not being able to go week 1. Some new ESPN stuff. I haven't seen this before. Interesting. No running backs. This little wide receiver run is helping me a ton. $23 picks left and 7 running backs I would still consider taking. Still in round 3 and have been live for about 35 minutes. So I think the hate on Gibson is getting a little too much. Without Nathan here, hopefully he does not snipe Gibson from me. But the hate on Gibson is getting a little too much. See, I agree with this little outlook right here. But
Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, do we have a fix?
Ladies and gentlemen, it is not looking good. This ship might be sinking.
What percent are you on?
My phone is on 4. My laptop is on 1.
Why didn't you grab a charger for your phone?
I know I've got one of them, but I'm using that box for my laptop. And so when that dies, then I'll switch it over. I got a Hail Mary, but I don't think it's going to work.
What is that?
I just grabbed a bunch of different potential charging cords. I don't think you got the right port for them.
Unbelievable that you have let this happen.
I mean, it truly is.
You could still get on your phone.
Yeah. Any minute now, I'm expecting a crash. Tragic. But it is what it is.
Rashad Bateman just went before Chris Godwin. Very interesting. I am not on the Rashad Bateman hype train.
Agreed.
Like some others are.
Agreed. Big Devin Duvernay guy over here.
I know some people are.
Yeah.
I do know some people are.
Wow, 4th round. This is rough.
It's going to take a while. You think we should go live for all of it?
Yeah, might as well.
Might be a 2-hour live stream, but
It's for the culture.
exactly.
It probably won't do too hot as terms of views, but we're not in it for the views. We're not in it for the money. Oh gosh, Spencer dropped. Imagine.
I'm back.
I was about to say, imagine his dies too.
They would just be watching a screen for the draft.
Yeah, this is tragic.
All right.
For what
Do you know what
percent we're
position?
doing all right.
Do you know what position you're aiming for?
I'm going with next. I'm thinking probably a tight end, and then I'll probably get my first receiver.
Yeah, I'm hopefully going tight end too.
I think that's. I mean, but there could very easily be a run and just boom, 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 tight end's gone. But I think they'll make it to us.
The fall on Clyde. It's very interesting.
Following Brian Robinson, like what's going on?
I don't think you have too many people to compete with.
Is he one spot below Kenny Walker?
Yes.
Unbelievable. As a Seattle fan, that's unbelievable.
I am just salivating at these quarterback runs. Those are two players I was heavily targeting.
Who, Gibson and Clyde?
Yes. I was talking about how I'm a fan of Gibson while you were gone.
Really?
I still think he has RB2 potential.
He could. I mean, now with Brian Robinson being out for who knows how long, it definitely gives him a chance to, if it was Brian Robinson's job, it gives him a chance to prove himself again. I mean, if you fumble on like your first snap in the preseason, like what are you doing?
See, I don't think it will ever be Brian Robinson's job until the Memphis product is out the building.
Well, they just got rid of the Buffalo product, so they're getting there.
Not a fan of getting rid of your best running back.
They got rid of the Buffalo. Next is the Memphis. They're just working down the country. They hit Buffalo. They're getting rid of Memphis, making the way on down to Alabama. Where did McKissick go?
I don't know.
He sounds like a JUCO kind of player. That may be incredibly mean.
He kind of sounds like a
like a San Diego State kind of guy, maybe.
He was drafted by Seattle, so I bet he is like I'm gonna go Montana State. No, not Montana State. We'll go New Mexico.
You know what? We're looking at it right now.
I'll go New Mexico State.
Like I have no idea.
We should make this a video just guessing dudes college base where they got drafted.
Okay, you know what? He played in the Sun Belt. Like I get it. What do you think? Now that you know it's in the Sun Belt.
I don't think I do know the Sun Belt.
You don't know the Sun Belt? This is a massive school. Sun Belt's got my alma mater, Appalachian State.
I thought they were in the mountain.
Unbelievable.
Where did JD go?
Arkansas State.
Arkansas State.
Never heard of her.
Arkansas State. You know where Tony Pollard went? Memphis.
The Memphis takeover.
Memphis is RB Central.
Is it though?
Probably not, no. Chris Godwin. Last a while. Oh, it's going to take Rashad Penny. Hate to see it. I don't think there's another relevant running back. Paul Thomas said Arkansas State. You're only a few minutes late there, Paul. Only a few minutes late. I think Nathan may be gone. Let's text him real quick. Nathan is a goner. Running backs went, and they went quick. I think I have to grab Darren Waller or George Kittle. Such a steal. How many games did Darren Waller miss last year? Missed 6 games. I think more touchdowns for him. Better offense, more touchdowns. I think I'm going to go with a running back. I think it will be A.J. Dillon. Well, no more Darren Waller. How many games did he miss last year? He does have injury concerns. Did Dalton miss any? We'll go ahead and grab. We will wait for one of those. I will grab A.J. Dillon. Solidifying the running backs. Then I think I'm going to grab Schultz after. And then wait on the wide receivers. He is back.
We are back. Can you hear me all right?
I can hear you fine.
Okay. I don't think I've ever done it from the phone before, but we will make it work.
Are you able to get on the? No. Can you hear me? Let's text
Awesome.
Nathan.
So I gotta stay in here.
Do you want me to tell you when it's your pick?
Yeah, I mean it'll be all right. Yeah, I'll just have to every time it's my pick, I'll just bug out and then pop back in.
I took A.J. Dillon with my round 4 pick. I hate it, but running backs went.
So who do you have now?
I have Justin Herbert, Christian McCaffrey, Elijah Mitchell, and A.J. Dillon.
Okay. Honestly, not bad.
And I plan on
thinking about
grabbing
another RB.
I love the Darren Waller pickup for you.
Yeah, I had to solidify my tight end. Otherwise, they will go really quick.
But I am going to grab hopefully George Kittle or Dalton Schultz. And I think that'll be a really nice tight end waiting for round 5.
Yeah, I mean, in a 20-team league, that's honestly a great squad.
Certainly a better squad than we had last year.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of know what we're doing now a little bit in these bigger drafts. I mean, when you're picking George Kittle, the same time people are picking like Chris Olave, I think you're doing all right.
This usually doesn't even happen in regular leagues. I mean, we're on pick 80, and boom, touchdown. Jesus snipes me.
Kick him out.
Just hopefully no Dalton Schultz picking will be done.
I mean, you got Zach Ertz and Goddard to fall back on, or Hawkinson.
I really like Schultz, though. I was actually going to take Schultz above Kittle. So hopefully Schultz will fall.
Love me some Schultz as well.
All ceiling has not taken a tight end.
I don't know how I feel about Schultz over Kittle, though. Kittle's a freak.
Yeah, I'm concerned with his injuries. I'm concerned with Trey Lance. Is Trey Lance that dude? Please do not take a tight end. He needs a running back really bad. He doesn't have one.
What's his team look like?
Derrick Henry, A.J. Brown, Michael Pittman, Chris Olave. He needs a running back. Before it's too late, do it.
Yeah, before you're picking Brian Robinson.
Do it. He's considering it right now. Running back,
He's thinking.
Dalton Schultz.
Or a quarterback. He still needs QB as well.
It's always running back.
What quarterbacks are left?
Still some good ones. Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, Joe Burrow.
Yeah. I don't know how Tom Brady's getting faded so hard when last year he was QB3. That amazes me.
Yeah, I have him pretty high in our rankings. At one point, I had him at like 4 or 5.
I mean, I get he's like 68 years old, but dude, just don't stop.
Do you think we'll ever see regression from Tom Brady?
I think it's going to take an injury, to be honest, like a severe injury.
Or do you think we'll just see Tom? Like it would have to be like a throw or like a arm injury, probably, right? Joe Burrow.
Burrow. Schultz is yours.
Yep. Have to grab Schultz.
All right, I'm going to pop off real quick, and I'll be back after my pick.
10-4. Nathan left his computer charger at work. So, a big L. But teams looking like Justin Herbert, Christian McCaffrey, Elijah Mitchell, Dalton Schultz, and A.J. Dillon do not hate it. Going to be missing my starting running back and starting tight end on week 9, but bye weeks do not matter around here. I will go for a wide receiver stack with my next 2 picks, hoping Christian Kirk Garrett Wilson. I love Garrett Wilson. Trying to Treylon Burks way down here. I like Josh Palmer as a deep sleeper also. But hopefully I'll get one of these guys on the screen to fall to me, excluding Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Nathan should be making his pick here. He'll probably go one of these 5. We're going to look at some different teams. J.K., Justin Jefferson, Mike Evans, Adam Thielen. A lot of people are not grabbing their running backs. So I've noticed. And Nathan grabs James Robinson. Don't hate it.
Yeah, I mean, receivers were a little weak. So what 5 were you talking about? I can still hear you when I'm gone. I guess you just can't talk.
I was talking about the top 5 receivers. Amari Cooper, Devontae Smith, Renfro, Lazard, and London. I was expecting one of those.
I was heavily considering Amari Cooper, but you can still get like competent receivers, and there's just like barely any competent running backs left. And I just think James Robinson's got the best shot of all of them left to be relevant.
Yeah, it's tough in the running back world. By the next pick, I could be looking at J.D. McKissick, Naeem Hines. my
Arkansas
best
State's
available
finest.
option.
The Arkansas State product.
J.D. McKissick. You were you lagged out or you died when Paul Thomas said Arkansas State.
I feel like he could have just Googled that though. But you know what? We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he just got like
Maybe
level
Paul
ball
is an
knowledge.
Arkansas State fan.
Yeah. Maybe he knew that they played App State.
There you go.
Imagine like him and JD are roommates.
Can I undo picks here? That's pretty cool.
Commish tools. Just, you know what? I want Josh Allen.
That's what I should do in the money league.
Just flog players off everybody's teams.
How mad do you think they would be?
Oh, they would burn down our Twitter. They would destroy our Yelp page.
We would be canceled. 31 picks. I'm just hoping somebody who I do not like, who is being way overdrafted, is Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Why? I'm a big proponent of taking a flyer on MVS.
I don't think he's a good player. Oh, Paul Thomas said he went to App State. Oh, boy.
No, you did not. There's zero shot.
2 App State alums.
There is no shot he went to App 2.
That's probably like Robbie's burner.
Probably. I could 100% see it.
Well, it feels like I dated a Brazilian girl.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
Colin said, "Did you graduate?"
I did graduate.
I don't think he's talking to you. I think he's talking to old Paulie.
Yeah, Paul, Paul might be a burner.
Tom Brady in almost the 6th round of the 20 team. You lucky man.
Yeah.
Cameron Branch said, show one of them Nathan with an E.
Oh, wait. The 1-of-1. He's talking about the 1-of-1 Jalen Green auto that I pulled.
What is happening? Jennifer Delp, who is also in the draft, went to High Point University.
What? We got a bunch of local folk. Wow.
Who are watching are probably like,
hey, Spencer, where'd you go? Where'd you go, Spencer?
I went to Fotech. Go Tigers. It was a JUCO.
Committed, D4 basketball. I mean, if they're local, they probably know where Forsyth Tech is. That's sweet.
Somebody said, I don't know what local is. I went to Forsyth. I never thought I'd be talking about Forsyth Tech on the YouTube.
Hey, Tech Tigers, baby.
It's such an interesting group.
Wait, if Paul actually did go to App State 2, that is sick.
He did. He graduated in 96. So you might have seen him on your
But anybody
freshman year.
they graduated in 96. I graduated in 96. And I graduated in 2020, COVID year. YouTube graduation video.
Wow. This is Jennifer's husband using her account, played soccer at High Point University in the late 90s. Paul Lafort says, Louisiana
Really?
gang.
I wonder if he knows Brad Franks because I play.
Wow. Christopher in here. Is in Raleigh.
Dude, what is going on?
Rebecca's from Colorado. So.
Wow, that's crazy.
We have like 5 people who have spoken up who live in North Carolina.
The guy who played soccer at High Point. Do you know Brad Franks? My former soccer coach.
In the 90s, he said he played
because
in the 90s.
he played at Elon and then coached at High Point in like the 2000s, I think.
I'm sure all our lovely watchers want to hear about your
They're
boomer
nobody cares.
boomer soccer coach. What's his name again?
Brad Franks.
Sorry, Brad, if you're watching.
He got there after I left. Wow, that's crazy. He coached me at Tri-Elite.
Wow, that's just so insane.
It is a small, small world. Wait, Cameron wants to see the 1-on-1. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Oh my gosh.
For my sports cards people out there, they're gonna dig this.
Cameron did say show the Josh Allen card.
The Josh Allen. Oh yeah. So this is the 1-of-1 that I pulled. Jalen Green auto, rookie auto. I Spencer doesn't know what that means.
This is not a card channel.
You can see 1-of-1. People, I estimated $5,000 card.
I don't know why you haven't sent that thing to across the world.
What do you mean across the world?
That thing ain't going up.
You're not a believer in Jalen Green?
I don't think Jalen Green's that good.
He's in. I like the
He'll,
class.
he'll win a dunk contest or two, but
Yeah, I'm just waiting for it. Waiting for the dunk contest. I think he's decent. I mean, I'm gonna hold on to it until basketball season, so the price will go up.
I have been in contact with a Bills player to come on.
No, stop this.
To come on the YouTube.
Levi Wallace 2.0. Here we go.
It's definitely a one-way thing right now, but hopefully soon, maybe.
Yeah, so you haven't been in contact. You've just been spinning.
I have been in contact. He has not been in contact with me.
Has he responded?
No.
So you have not been in contact. You have just sent out a message. It's like you threw like a message in a bottle like into the ocean. You're like, yeah, I've been in
contact with his agency.
Is this Levi Wallace again?
No, not Levi Wallace. It is an offensive player. I'm not dropping any hints.
Why not?
Because
is he a starter?
No.
We like put in like a thumbnail or like the title, and people be like, "Who?"
I might have to put in his college.
You know who would be a good one from the Bills to have on is Case Keenum.
Yeah, let me just call up Case real quick, and
He's like a good dude.
This Bills player did like one of our posts though, so I did.
Is he like an O lineman?
No, I'm just kidding. He didn't like any of our posts. What post would he like about like Damian Pierce?
Did you see the stuff that Ryan sent about Conor McGregor?
Conor McGregor retweeted his.
That is actually pretty sick. Shout out Ryan.
You know what? Let's get Ryan on here real quick.
Wait, and not for the first time either.
Text Ryan. Or let's FaceTime Ryan.
Wait, that's not the first time McGregor has interacted with him on Twitter either.
Hold on, I'm gonna mute myself.
That blue check mark does wonderful things.
Honestly, it really does. Seems pretty intoxicated. Not happening. I think he's in Tampa.
Oh, he's in Florida. Yeah, he's in Florida.
No, he doesn't seem intoxicated. He sounds like he's at somewhere where it's very loud.
Yeah, he's in Florida.
We're just recycling old comments at this point.
Shout out Cole for doing all that.
Cole will be he will be a part of the.
Ryan just texted us saying he will be on next week.
Next week isn't good enough.
It's a preview. He was probably going to be in Florida like until then.
What are we going to do? Preview the murder.
That check mark is magical though.
Preview Bears 49ers. A heck of a game.
Is it in Chicago or is it in San Fran? Do you know?
I'm not sure. I cannot wait. I'm so pumped.
Yeah. You still got to pay for the main league.
Oh, yeah. Have people started paying yet?
No. I'm the only one who is paid.
It's a $20 entry fee, right?
Correct.
I love that. Oh,
Wait,
Brian Robinson just got taken.
No, I will trade you Josh Allen. Okay. Unbelievable.
What pick is it? 108? Is it a hot take to say that it's a reach?
This is not a reach. Hold on, I'll be right back. I got to message him in the chat. 1 second.
I am up in 9 picks. Have to take a receiver. Hope one of these 3. I can't let Nathan hear me.
All right, we're back.
You're already offering trades?
I gotta get him before he's gone. It's a league winner right there.
More like a league loser.
Wow, would you say he's a long shot? Too early? Is that too soon?
Get him off the damn channel. Get him off the damn channel.
Since,
Unbelievable.
I wouldn't make that joke if he wasn't okay. I'm very glad Brian Robinson's all right.
I'm gonna clip this. And you know what, buddy? You're getting demonetized.
We're getting canceled. I will take down your Yelp reviews.
So have we decided if we're gonna roll? I'm not sure if we're gonna do a 12-hour stream. I don't know.
I think if we do that, it needs to be like later in the season. I don't
That
think
would
we're
be
properly equipped for that, to be honest.
That would be so brutal.
And like people who are coming over to watch the games with us, they're not gonna want to just like sit there on.
Yeah, we need to do it when it's just gonna be me and you here.
Maybe we could just do it for like a time slot of games when nobody else is there. Like if nobody else is there for like the 4:00 games or something like that, we do it then.
We need to get Ryan down here, and that's a week we'll do it.
We should go to a game with Ryan.
You think I have money to pay for a game? I barely have money to pay for StreamYard.
That's all on the betting account, all on the Bovada.
Hey, you see in that top right corner right there? That's an F. That was a powered by StreamYard logo that I was not able to.
I'm well aware. Well aware.
I was not able to take off.
Yeah,
That's
for the last 2 videos, I think.
That's the only reason I did it. I didn't like that.
What do you mean? It looks so clean like this. Like, why wouldn't you pay for it? And I pay for the website. Pay your part. Unbelievable.
Hey, you know what? I pay for this machine to keep rolling.
Oh my!
I am the boat owner.
Oh my gosh! Why build a boat?
So,
no, I was gonna go for MVS. I think. Oh, there's still some decent receiving options. That's not bad at all. I was expecting to be picking from scraps, but like there's a legitimate potential wide receiver 1 first team on there. There's like a couple of them.
please don't do it.
Who are you thinking?
Please don't do it.
Who are you thinking?
You know exactly who I'm thinking.
Oh, Garrett Wilson.
Please don't do it.
I wasn't even looking at him. All right, I'm gonna go. I gotta pick next.
Please don't do this. Oh. He's been taken. Really wanted Garrett Wilson there. I think I might have to grab this guy.
Is it my pick yet?
Yeah, you're up. I don't know who I'm going to roll with. Don't hate it.
Don't like the Claypool pick. Did you hear something up? Oh, I guess you couldn't because I was on. Something just fell over upstairs. I don't know what is going on up there. It's just the cats. Good gosh.
Nathan's a crazy cat man.
It sounded like a cabinet just came over. So Might have to go investigate here in a little bit. Who are you looking with here? Who are you going with?
I think we'll go James Cook. Have not grabbed a wide receiver.
Yeah,
I
I was
like
about to say, still a receiver.
I like the long-term upside of James Cook though. Like later
What are you
later in
playing
the
Dynasty?
season. Later in the season upside. I think I will go James Cook.
Maybe some Rex Burkhead here.
And that means I can maybe trade him.
Maybe a little Rex Burkhead upside.
I think I'm gonna grab Robert Woods next with my man Kadarius Toney on the board still.
Robert Woods was who I was thinking about might be the wide receiver one for his team.
But that team might be one of the worst passing teams in the league.
Agreed. I think Robert Woods is so underrated. I mean, Treylon Burks.
I think he is the most underrated receiver in the league.
Most underrated receiver? I don't know about that one.
I love Robert Woods. I love Robert Woods, the player. He's like the Tim Duncan of basketball.
Stop. The Tim Duncan of basketball.
I mean, the Tim Duncan of football.
The most underrated receiver in the league.
Maybe this guy right here, Tyler Boyd.
I mean,
It feels like he's got his recognition.
I was thinking maybe some Baby Shark.
There are some guys here. Maybe Kenny Galladay.
Oh, Michael Gallup, maybe? Gallup's kind of a dog.
Why is he being taken so late? Oh, because he is going to miss like 6 weeks.
I feel like Jahan Dotson's a nice little flyer as well.
Is Michael Gallup going to miss 6 weeks? Look at me being all prepared and knowing.
I don't think it's going to be that long. I haven't checked in on his status in a while, but I don't think it's going to be that long.
Okay, week 1 is unlikely. So once you hear that, maybe like week 2 or 3?
Maybe. He's coming off an ACL tear, isn't he?
Yep.
I can't remember when he did it.
Kadarius Toney's so explosive, but so injury prone and such a bad situation. We'll grab Robert Woods.
All right, I'll be back in a minute.
We are an hour and 7 minutes in and still not halfway through. Nathan is on the clock. I don't hate Tyler Algier there. And he takes him. He's obviously a true fanatic.
Did you said Tyler Algier like as literally the second I pushed pick?
I like the flyer there. Commercial break.
Spencer's probably gone for a quick bathroom break. We have been streaming for an hour and 8 minutes. One more shout out to the guy in the chat from App State. Roll Nears. If you're still in here, where on campus did you live? Were you in a dorm? Were you in one of the mountains? So who are we thinking here? So we got to wait quite a while to come back around. Me being in the 5th spot and Spencer being in the 3rd. It will be a hot minute till we're picking again. Advice to everybody who is picking, get your quarterback soon if you haven't already, because they will go and people will stash quarterbacks just for trade bait. Let's see. Mike Gesicki there. Trevor Lawrence. Like that's going to be somebody starting quarterback for the whole year. New visitor on our website from the Dominican Republic. Shout out to whoever that is. Love to see it. Appreciate you checking out the website. Website will be updated as we mentioned earlier, my rankings especially have not been touched in probably about a week. And so with news like Brian Robinson and
Commercial break is back. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I can't hear you either. Can you hear me? What is happening? No. Oh. Can you hear me? I can't hear you. Dude, you're talking. I can't hear you. We got to go to YouTube real quick and see who it is. Try to exit out and come back in. Exit out. X out. This is what happens when you have an hour and 15-minute stream. It's him. I told him to exit out and then come back in. What has happened since I've been gone? Jamal, Trevor. Got to grab a receiver next. Not liking the options that are available. Nathan.
can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can't see you, though.
What is going on now? What is going on?
You're a black screen.
Hold on, one more time.
All right. Gotta love the technical difficulties on stream. I'm excited to see who we'll be picking down here. There's a player I'm taking.
Should be good now.
Let's go.
What was going on? Why did you back out?
I exited out because I had to take care of some business. Money moves.
Take care of some business.
Take care of some business. I just exited myself out like that. And then I could hear you talking when I came back, and then I put myself up there. I don't know what happened.
As you can see, this is what happens when Spencer tries to steer the ship. We crash.
Nathan has to duct tape it up.
Yeah.
Dude, I was thinking
from a phone.
you know who's going to be picked in this draft? Guys like Jamison Crowder, Cedric Wilson.
Oh, gosh. Matt Breida. How the mighty have fallen.
Oh, slim pickings will be happening.
Hey, mad respect to everybody who's still in the draft. The majority of the draft is still in here. That's awesome. It has been going for an hour and 4 minutes.
We're gonna definitely gonna hit the 2-hour mark. We're not even halfway through.
Maybe as it gets later, more people will click to auto pick.
Hopefully.
I can appreciate everybody staying in here. Big time, big money moves.
So, do you like your team?
I actually do. I actually really do.
I like having McCaffrey.
I like having Josh Allen. Really salty I didn't get Brian Robinson.
Who do you have? Let me go look real quick. Let's go see. Damian Pierce and Chase Claypool is your running back and wide receiver one. That just throws me off looking at it.
It's just elite upside.
I cannot get over Cameron Branch saying Kellen Mond get dropped.
He was investing in some Zach Wilson cards, and so he decided to buy one for like $200, wait like 2 weeks, and then sell it for $160. I mean, if he's not playing checkers while we're playing chess, I don't know who is.
He spent $200 on a card.
It was a really nice one, and then he sold it for less.
What is
Cameron,
it?
every time Cameron is about to buy or sell a card, he needs to calm because he keeps ripping himself off. He sold this Zach Wilson or traded this Zach Wilson out of 10 card. Wait, it's a valuable card. I don't know the exact value, but he like gave it away. Like it was. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? When we were at the Clemens Card Show, he went to this one vendor and bought this DK Metcalf rookie auto for like, I think it was $100. Took it to this other place and got trade value for it of like $60. Got $60 worth of packs and ended up with like $5 worth of cards. Like, went from 100 to 0 quicker than I have ever seen.
What an idiot.
It runs in the family.
Rusty said, I have a headache. I've done a few streams where my head is just pounding, and it is the worst situation.
That's because you chew on plastic rings.
It actually, I
And
took some
bottle cap.
ibuprofen before we got on, and I didn't even have a headache. I was like, this is going to be a long stream. Going to get a headache. Let's just.
Wait, what from? Just like staring at the screen?
Yeah. Like if I play video games for a while or watch TV for a while, I'll get a headache.
Yeah, some beta moves there.
Dude, next week at this time, we'll be staying up like it's Christmas night.
It'll be Christmas Eve.
It'll be Christmas Eve. It really will. And the thing is, the Bills are playing on the first day. I've been waiting for this.
Glorious.
Unless
they
they
worry about it.
they
On
can't ruin
Sunday.
they can't ruin my Sunday. Exactly.
And Seattle can't ruin my Sunday either, as they play on Monday. They're going to get absolutely
Wait,
dog-walked.
would it ruin if they won or lost?
What? What do you
Like
mean?
I'd be pulling for them to lose.
Seattle? No, I will never pull for them to lose. I refuse to pull for a tanking organization.
See,
We will not tank. We have a top 5
alert, alert, alert. First defense off the board. You know, we're gonna make a sound.
What is going on? What is going on? Who let you in control here? What is going on?
We're testing out the new sounds.
Oh my gosh.
I get one more deal.
You get one more whenever you pick your defense. Is that really like waiting for a beat drop here? Okay. Okay.
Every defense is picked this happens.
Oh my gosh. You gotta have like Taylor come dance in the background. With the
Little
dog.
party.
With the dog.
With the
With
disco and disco lights.
Yeah. We should do that for like every kicker. Or no, just the first kicker. Just the first kicker. That might get a little old.
Every defense is pick defenses.
Someone wants to hear the music.
I've got to figure out like a good sound. I should have added a sound where it'd be like alert, alert, alert.
Oh Jesus.
Oh no, I kind of like the dance pop. Let's find the sound real quick. I feel bad
Are
for
we
the
gonna
people
get
who are watching.
Oh, this is so loud. That is so loud. We're gonna like make someone go deaf. Imagine we get like copyright struck for playing somebody's music.
It says it's not copyrighted. It's on here. I turned the music down.
Spencer's gonna like download a kid's bop track and just absolutely bumps him. You should do that when Ryan's on here, just out of the blue. Like while he's talking.
Hey Ryan, how do you feel about Justin Fields?
Yeah, every time he talks, just, yeah, something just obnoxious to blur, to like, just completely.
We can't laugh either.
Yeah,
It's
just
good.
straight face. Let's practice. All right,
All
Ryan.
right,
Ryan, what do you think about the Bears this year? Oh my!
It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
Oh my god! It's gotta be something that where like he can't hear it. Just complete shenanigans.
This is what happens on hour
Oh,
one.
Saints defense. Saints defense has been picked.
Are we ready? Are we ready?
Hit it. I love that. Just raising the roof all the way to the end of the draft.
I wish it was like more like cut to it. Let's dance. Dude, what a stream this has been.
What a draft. Imagine how much data we're gonna have to delete to get this.
Well, actually, we upgraded, so now we don't have
yeah.
to worry about that.
We're back to the big leagues.
Good thing we don't have to download this and upload it to YouTube. Thank goodness it's just a live stream. Cole Bick says, nice site. Thank you, Cole.
Big cool big guy.
I can't wait for the Sunday morning streams.
Yeah, I look forward to those a lot.
Are we going to do that in person?
Yeah, we got to.
I think I'll set it up. I think I'll. Or we could just have Taylor record for us the whole time.
That's how we could like get Carson or Cameron to like be allowed to like watch the games. You got to record us. Yeah. Sit there, hold the camera, and not look at TV.
I'm going to wear the most ridiculous outfit. I've got to get some of those ski goggles or whatever I wore last year.
You're talking about like with your Bills?
Either I'll be a very upset Bills fan or a very happy one on Sunday morning. If Bills lose, no stream on Friday. No video on Friday.
As he'll be recovering from a severe hangover.
We will do a. I don't know if I'll be in the right state of mind to do a Thursday night football stream.
I don't see that happening.
We may. I'm not sure.
Maybe we do like a 30-minute like people asking us start sick questions.
I can't wait for all the questions. It sometimes gets too much. Like we're sitting there scrolling, and like you get done answering a question, scroll down, boom, 5 new questions.
I love that though. That's so cool that people ask us.
Me and Nathan are literally sitting on the couch till 12:59, and as you put the phone down at 1:00 and like hear the games come on, it's such a relief. And you're like, we just fucked all of these people over.
I don't, but to be fair, we got a lot of love for like winning people like their leagues. I thought it was satisfying.
Ty Davis Price goes. Interesting.
Could be a deep sleeper there.
I might be starting Joshua Palmer as my wide receiver. Oh, you're up. Don't know with who I'm going to roll with yet. I know who Nathan's going to roll with. He is sitting right down there for him. Are you going to get him, Nathan? Wow.
Don't love it. Don't love it.
I thought you would have taken Julio.
I need like somebody's. I thought about it, but I need somebody who's not going to get hurt.
I can't believe I'm doing this. Josh Palmer might start at wide receiver for me.
Hey, that dude is nice.
He's really good.
He's behind Keenan Allen and Mike Williams, but that dude is legit.
He's really good.
Yeah.
I like him. So I'm going to take him. Then I'm also going to grab Michael Gallup on the turn.
Yeah, looking back, that's probably who I should have grabbed, but
I'm going to draft him so I can assure myself that he'll start over Josh Palmer when healthy.
right.
Dude, when we come up next, the picks are not going to be fun.
We just need to start grabbing every quarterback in sight. Quarterbacks and kickers, we're taking them all.
I can't believe a defense got taken, like with all these players still on the board.
Yeah, but it's like you got to get ahead of that because as soon as the defense started to go, you're going to get screwed.
So I said I was in a 14-man league last year, and I thought that was crazy. Yeah, this is...
Welcome to a whole new level of crazy.
I'm going to try to... I stopped paying attention to our league last year. I'm going to pay attention to all our leagues this year. I say this every year, but this year, I'm going to do it.
I pay attention to literally every single league I have.
I put in waivers and start, the players, but not much past that. But no, I'm going to be trading in every league, picking up, watching who gets dropped. I'm going to dedicate 45 minutes every night.
It's like homework.
It really is.
It's like homework that you enjoy doing, though.
You don't see the only sports card I have? Shout out to Cameron. This Josh Allen.
Oh, yeah. He told me he got that for you.
I guess 10 is good.
It is good.
I think it's worth like $50, $75.
Looks like a mosaic. Is that a rookie or no?
No.
Still a nice card.
I don't know. I don't think it is.
It would say like RC on the front.
No, he's wearing a black band around his arm, which he only did year 3 after he almost tore the shoulder off the bone. A 20-team league is quite the challenge. Somehow I came in second towards the end of last year. Season draft hard, play hard, I guess.
That's
You know what?
respect.
Draft hard, play hard. It just screams. See, I need some music that gets to it.
Just gets you going. Julio was taken. That's tough.
Yeah, I thought about going. Romeo Doubs just got taken. Dubs.
Wait, so did Gallup get taken? Or am I blind?
No, he has not been
He's
taken.
still there.
Dude, I cannot wait for. Who did the Chiefs play week 1?
I don't remember off the top of my head.
Michael Gallup is mine. Let's see.
All right, I'll be back after my pick.
Who did the Chiefs play week 1? We are still in round 9. Whew. The yawns are in. Nathan will take. I wonder who he will take here. If I had to guess, Christian Watson. I know you like some Christian Watson.
I mean, I don't really like him, to be honest, but I was just going for purely upside there. All the running backs are like second, third stringer, so thought I'd at least get somebody who's going to be on the field.
That's why I took James Cook. I'm not taking another running back this draft, probably. I do like the value of Isaiah Spiller, maybe, though.
I was looking at him. I was also looking at like Chuba, but I don't think Chuba's going to be the backup.
I like Damian Williams, potentially, if he was still a good player.
Gus Edwards?
Don't hate Gus the Bus, but he's not going to be back for a while.
What about Eno?
Benjamin?
Yeah.
Well, I was going to tell you, Darrell Williams, is James Conner's backup. He has a little revenge game week 1. The Chiefs play the Cardinals.
Yeah, but there was talk about
we
him not even
have
making the roster.
We have Russell Wilson versus the Broncos, Baker versus the Browns, and Darrell Williams versus the Chiefs.
Yeah, very true. Drew Lock versus the Broncos.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, people talk about Russ versus but it's Drew Lock versus the Broncos.
Ooh, running backs are.
You can declare that gone.
Yeah, it is.
There's still. I was looking. There's still one more down there that I would not mind having on my bench.
And the 300s, 200s, or 400s.
I'm trying to see. I can't see. Wait. Stop right there. Yeah, he's on the screen.
Jeff Wilson.
I was about to say it should stick out like a sore thumb.
Is it Jeff?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody just took Kenyan Drake, potentially a week 1 player.
I thought you were big on Mike Davis.
Yeah, it's probably going to be a 50-50 split.
I mean,
Nope.
I think Kenyan Drake is trash, but Kenyan Drake is better than Mike Davis.
You think Mike Davis is more trash?
Yes, big trash. Big fat round trash.
I do not like taking a kicker here early. I don't like it, especially if it's not Justin Tucker.
Yeah. We're an hour and a half into this stream.
We're on round 9.
We might be streaming us going to bed.
Sleep stream.
A little ASMR.
Oh, man. So, have you ever heard Edwin Diaz's walkout? It's the trumpets. He's the closer for the Mets.
I don't think so. I don't watch many Mets games.
It's gone viral. It's the
Oh no, I did see that. Yeah, I did see that. It's on Sports Center.
Well, he went to a game the guy who plays the trumpet went to a game last night and he didn't come out. Well, the Mets are up 2-1, about to be the top of the 9th, and he's about to come out. And they're gonna play it live. So I'm about to watch it live while we are live.
No gosh.
Unless the Dodgers just ruin it here.
Sounds like copyright.
Imagine he gets this huge ovation, then allows a grand slam. Like, boom. Go home sad.
Boom. God.
Could you imagine if we were a fantasy baseball channel? That would suck.
That'd be miserable. Fantasy baseball sucks. One of my least favorite fantasies to play.
It's actually one of my favorite. I told you earlier that I think I may prefer fantasy baseball. Absolute BS. The same with you saying that you enjoy soccer more than football. There's just no way.
No, 100% that's accurate.
No way.
I grew up playing soccer since I could walk.
Soccer sucks.
Love it. I'm addicted.
All right, here I go. Top of the 9th. Copyright. Can you hear it real loud?
I can hear it, all right.
All right, here we go. Here he comes. Just a sec. For all our loyal fans watching.
Imagine your channel gets taken down because of this.
All the hard work. This is ruined. Here it comes. This is like the best entrance in baseball. This is sick. These guys trumping out. Dylan,
Yeah,
this is-
I saw that on Sportsnet. That's sick. Is he standing on the field?
yeah.
Wait, where on the field is that?
He's like right next to the pitcher's mound.
Is he really?
Yeah.
What? No shot.
I think Jennifer might be watching. Wow. That's sick. She said LFGM.
Let's go Mets.
Big Mets guys over here. Defense taken.
Oh gosh.
Get started.
Wait, are you getting some more? Are you getting more?
Yeah. You gotta wait.
Okay. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Phil. Here we go. Defense taken.
Just keep getting. Yeah.
All right. All right. Hopefully no defense gets taken in a while. I'm surprised only 3 defenses have been taken.
Yeah, that is.
Or maybe
very
I've just missed them.
And there's still teams without quarterbacks. Like I find that crazy.
Wait, really?
There's gotta be, right? There was like yeah.
Mr. White.
Is he the only one? Maybe he is.
Yeah.
Wow. Ballsy.
He's got a nice team. And he's honestly waited on a quarterback.
Who's left?
I mean, not
ideal.
not the worst thing in the world. Like I said, I wouldn't mind. Oh, I know you like Hayden Hurst. Does
Big Rig Hig.
does the whole Bengals thing just absolutely desperate for a tight end discourage you a little bit? I mean, they thought
I don't
about.
think he's relevant.
I'm not sure if they signed OJ Howard or not.
I know he's coming in for a tryout, wasn't he?
Yeah, and everybody was like, "Oh, he's supposed to sign," but then they signed another one.
He sucks.
Jennifer says, "I think you both should give some grades so far on each roster. First time in 20 the league for many." You ready?
Let's do it. Start at the top.
All right, we'll go 1 through 100 grade.
We'll skip ours because, I mean, 100s. Come on now.
Patrick Mahomes, Jonathan Taylor, Cordero Patterson, Mike Williams, George Pickens, George Kittle, Alexander Madison, Julio Jones, Romeo Doubs. I don't love Alexander Madison being at the flex, being that that's a backup running back, like a true handcuff.
For 30 team, I'm going to give that an 8. I'll be honest. I think it's an 8. 8 out of 10.
I'll give it a 6.5.
I think it's better than a 6.5 for a 20-team league. I think it's solid.
No floor, all ceiling. Joe Burrow, Derrick Henry, Naeem Hines, A.J. Brown, Michael Pittman, David Njoku, Chris Olave. Don't love Naeem Hines, but I give that a 7.5.
I think that's another 8. I think that is solid.
Team Daigle,
Diggle?
Derek Carr, Austin Eckler, Travis Etienne, Cortland Sutton, Juju Smith-Schuster, Austin Hooper, Elijah Moore. I like that team. That's a 9.
That's a 9. Completely agree. When you have a full starting lineup of like relevant players, I think it's a 9 in a 20-team league.
Team Lefort, Kirk Cousins, J.K. Dobbins, Jamal Williams, Justin Jefferson, Mike Evans, T.J. Hawkinson, Adam Thielen. Love the receivers.
That's a 8.5. 8.5 for me.
I give that an 8.
Better than the 8s, but not quite that 9 that we just saw.
One big rooster: Trevor Lawrence, Najee Harris, Ramondre Stevenson, Terry McLaurin, Amari Cooper, Kyle Pitts, Garrett Wilson. I'll give that a 9.
Little weak at running back. Let's see, Rashad White, Matt Ryan.
I'll give it an 8.5.
8.5. 8.5.
The MD: Lamar Jackson, Dalvin Cook, Rashad Penny, Keenan Allen, Alan Lazard, Mike Gesicki, Raheem Mostert. I'll give it an 8.5. I like that team.
I think that is an 8.5 as well when you got that much depth at running back and receiver.
Von Bell Express: Tom Brady, Joe Mixon, Ezekiel Elliott, Chris Godwin, Marquez Valdez-Scantling, Devin Singletary. If that receiver was different from Marquez Valdez-Scantling, this team would be a 9.5. I'll give it a 9.
You guys got Jarvis Landry on the bench as well. Yeah, I'll go 9. That's solid.
I really like that team.
Wait, what tight ends are left? Noah Fant and Higbee. Yeah, I'll go 9. I'll go 9.
I think our favorite one is No Floral Ceiling, maybe. No Team Daigle. Yeah, Team Daigle is our favorite, I think, so far. Team Pinachi. Any guesses? Russell Wilson, David Montgomery, Tony Pollard, Jamar Chase, Brandon Cooks, Pat Fryermuth, Darrell Henderson. 7.5.
Oh, I think better than that. I'm gonna go 8.5. I think it's 8.5. I think it's really good.
Team Lavelle, Aaron Rodgers, Alvin Kamara, Chase Edmonds, DJ Moore, Gabe Davis, Cole Kmet, Kadarius Toney. I like that team.
I'm gonna give that one an 8.5.
I will also give it 8.5. He also has DJ Chark on the
8.5 is
bench.
pretty good.
Mr. White, who just took his quarterback in Ryan Tannehill, has Brees Hall, Kareem Hunt, Cooper Kupp, DK, DeAndre Hopkins. No tight end yet. 8.
I'm gonna give that one a 9. I think Tannehill's the only weak spot as long as he gets a tight end.
Next one is Tua, Clyde, Brian Robinson, Debo, T. Higgins, Dallas Goedert, Deontay Johnson. Ooh, Deontay Johnson at flex is wicked.
I think it's a 9.5. I think that might be my new leader in the clubhouse.
I don't like the running backs. He doesn't have a backup running back for when Brian Robinson doesn't play. I give that one an 8.
I'm banking on like Brian Robinson playing. I think that's a 9.5.
S.A. Chells, Stafford, Cam Akers, Gibson, Diggs, Marquise Brown, Hunter Henry, Jacoby Myers. I really like that team outside of Jacoby Myers. Really like that team. I'll give that 8, 9.
Yep, with Mark Ingram on the bench too.
Team Sandoval,
Julian.
Dak, Leonard, Melvin Gord, Darnell Mooney, Devontae Smith, Mark Andrews, Russell Gage. Oh,
I'll be right back. You keep going. I'm gonna pick and I'll be back.
All right. I'll probably give that a 7.5. I'll wait for Nathan to keep going. But I'm thinking about who I do want here. One of these two I'd love. I think I'm going to take him, though. I don't think OBJ will be relevant this year yet, unfortunately. Could be weak double digits before he gets back. Let's see who Nathan grabs. Jeff Wilson. How old is Gerald Everett?
We're back.
How we doing?
One with Jeff Wilson there. It's a good option. They seem to like him a lot.
Yeah.
So where were we on the teams?
Team Sandoval. I gave him a 7.5. I got to pick real quick.
Go ahead. I'm going to go with... I'm going to go 8. I'm going to go 8 for Julian. Solid. Hasn't really been any 7s yet for me, personally.
I'm gonna go Chuba just because I have McCaffrey.
Even though like you may have drafted the wrong one. Get your man Matt Breida,
No,
Bills legend.
I want Isaiah McKenzie. I'm gonna get Isaiah McKenzie.
He sucks.
He's actually really good.
He sucks.
He's gonna shut a lot of people up this year, including you.
Including his wallet.
I don't think there are a lot of people who hate on him though.
Because nobody knows that.
I really like the tight ends who are still available.
Why are you actually going to run out of time with a minute 30 clock? I feel like this is how it's going to go in our league, in our main league, is you're just going to like let it go to like 5 seconds every pick.
I'm gonna certainly do that. I'm gonna be a menace.
I can see like Will and Robbie just getting so mad.
Like, just pick, dude. Some of us have stuff to do.
Yeah. And then like every year after the draft, like while everybody's sitting there, it's just like trade market.
What me and you have got to do is we got to like pick with 5 seconds left every time.
No, but I don't need to. I know who I'm going with. Like,
No,
like
I was
I don't
just
have to
saying
sit
just
there
to
and think about it.
annoy people.
See, I'm not a menace.
I am certainly going to do that. And you know what? You know who will yell at me? Will.
I could see Robbie on as well.
I don't think Grant would yell.
No, yeah, Grant would get pissed off, but he won't. I don't think he'll be there. He'll be in Charlotte.
Who gives? I like
Bob.
pissing people off sometimes.
Like Taylor.
Exactly. Why is Gerald Everett rated so lowly?
How was Carson taken not being in the league?
He's in that other league, so he's fine.
Good. Because I'm so glad he's out of our league. It was
He's not.
so frustrating to play for like 4 or 5 years in a row.
He is Yeah, it was frustrating.
Oh,
Not
I
for
bet.
me.
Oh, was it?
Not
Was it
not for
frustrating
me.
for you?
No, I'm the back to back. I'm the back to back champ. I'm the double champ. I can do whatever the hell I want.
Yeah, shout out Carson. Ooh, Odell got picked. Wow.
I was talking about that. I don't think he'll be fancy relevant this year,
I don't either.
especially in Buffalo, where he will be the wide receiver 3.
Wait, let's keep going on the teams. That way we hit everybody's.
All right, hold on. I am
Or we'll wait till after I pick because I'm right after you.
I'll roll with Big Rig Hig.
All right, I'll be right back.
Let's see who Nathan grabs. I was going to try to go maybe handcuffs for my running backs, but I don't think my running backs have a handcuff. Nathan will probably pick Chuba here. What position does he need? Probably another receiver.
Big Devin Duvernay coming up here.
Really? Wait, where is Devin Duvernay? 369. And Daigle, auto pick. Who will we see Nathan take? Kendrick Bourne. You know what,
Hands
Nathan?
out. One of the only ones left who's going to see the field.
I
It was
like.
between him. It was between him and Aguilar, and I was like, you know what? I think Bourne's better.
You could have maybe taken Zay Jones.
D. Eskridge. Or I could have gotten the Bills slot receiver there, but you never know.
I already took the slot receiver. You're forgetting that.
All right, let's get back on the teams. That way everybody gets. Shimon just text me.
Team Thomas. Oh, what do you think of Julian's team?
I think I gave him an 8.
All right. Team Thomas. Jalen Hurts, James Conner, Damian Harris, Devontae Adams, Christian Kirk, Zach Ertz, Tyler Boyd. Ooh, I like that. 9.
Like that as well for a 20 team. That's a 9.
New York slice of pizza. Jameis Winston, Aaron Jones, Kenny Walker, Judy, Michael Thomas, Travis Kelce, Hunter Renfro.
I think that's an 8.
Oh, I'm going to go 8.5. Team Hicks, Trey Lance, Miles Sanders, Boston Scott. Wow. CeeDee Lamb, Tyreek Hill, Irv Smith Jr., Jalen Waddle.
That's going to be my first 7. That's going to be my first 7.
I'll give that 6.5. Miles Sanders, Boston Scott. I don't love that team. Team Frey, Justin Fields, Nick Chubb, Saquon Barkley, Allen Robinson, Rashad Bateman, Dawson Knox, Brandon Ayuk. This is going to be a 9.5 for me. Best team alert.
I'm going to go 8.5.
Really?
Yeah, I just besides A-Rob, I just don't really believe in Bateman and Ayuk.
And one more, I think. Rocky Mountain Oysters, Kyler Murray, DeAndre Swift, Jamal Williams. Second team we've seen. I think we're dealing with a Detroit fan here with DeAndre Swift, Jamal Williams. Is that Javante or Jamal? That's Javante.
I was going to say, we've already seen Jamal.
So Justin Fields, Nick Chubb.
No, it switched.
Kyler Murray, DeAndre Swift, Javante Williams, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Tyler Lockett, Logan Thomas, Scott Moore. Love the running backs.
That's a 9.5 for me.
That's an 8.5 for me.
I think that's the best one we've seen so far.
So you think that's the best one? I think the best one is Team Daigle. Derek Carr, Austin Eckler, Travis Etienne, Cortland Sutton, Juju, Austin Hooper, Elijah Moore.
That is very good. I prefer the other one, but that is a low second for me.
If I was grading my team, I'd give me like an 8.5, 8.
Herbert, McCaffrey, Elijah Mitchell, Robert. Yeah, those receivers are weak. But you got guys.
Really weak.
Yeah, I'd give you 8.5.
See, I like your team outside of McCole Hardman.
That's a 10. I mean, you have to think about that one.
That's non-bias. That's no bias.
No, that's just objective views.
No, but I really do think between all 20 teams, I do think Team Daigle does have the best team.
Some solid ones. Well, and 20-team leagues, injuries hit harder than like a normal 12-team league. Because if your quarterback goes out, you're screwed. Like, you're done.
Yeah, I thought about taking the backup quarterback. You watch any tennis?
Very little.
Yeah. Just saw something about Serena Williams.
Did she lose?
No, she won.
Okay. The GOAT goes on. She's like the DK Metcalf of tennis.
I'm getting all these Serena. It's like people watch tennis.
It's like, don't they know it's almost football season?
I'm sorry. Commercial break. I will be back in just a second.
Oh, gosh. Here we go. Spencer on his nonsense again. Spencer is very anti like any sport that's not football, basketball, or baseball. Extremely. No, the Colts defense went. So when Spencer gets back, we'll have to play the song. Spencer's gonna be raising the roof all night. AJ Green has a sleep. AJ Green. People forget how good AJ Green was in Cincinnati. Like consistently top 5 receiver every single year he was there. I mean, I think there's an argument he could be like a borderline Hall of Famer with his numbers. But I kind of doubt he gets in just because he kind of faded away. D. Eskridge. What a disappointment. And now he has absolutely no shot to succeed catching balls from Geno. Did not take that very nice when Russ went to Denver. That was hard to watch. Hard pill to swallow. Sleeper here, I think, is Velus Jones. He could potentially be the number 2 in Chicago. I think his competition for the number 2 spot is Byron Pringle. Velus is a rookie. So, could pan out. Let's see who else we got here. What are we doing?
A little out of breath after running upstairs, not going to lie.
I was about to say we are approaching the 2-hour mark on the stream. And we are in what, round 12?
I went down there and told my girlfriend, I said, we're 75% through. And I did get a bit of a rude look.
Is she like waiting on the room
it's
to
bad when
open up?
Keyshawn Vaughn is being taken.
And Dare Ogunbowale.
This is something.
All they were listing, I was hyping up Velus Jones as the potential number 2 receiver in Chicago.
Really?
Got shots, either him or Byron Pringle, isn't it?
You're going to hate me. It sounds like I disagree with everything you say. I think Velus Jones sucks.
He's a rookie.
I think he sucks. I thought he sucked at Tennessee. I think he is at best, a top 5 returner.
So do you think he's worse than Byron Pringle, though? Isn't that his only competition for wide receiver 2?
Yes.
I mean, it's not like they're going to catch much behind Darnell and Cole Kmet, but you never know. At this point, you're just going for flying flyers.
Yeah, I guess you should be drafting rookies and not 30-year-old veterans.
Yeah, like Jameson Crowder, Randall Cobb, AJ Green. Maybe we just start stashing quarterbacks.
Isn't it crazy? There's a realistic world where Devin Duvernay might not get taken in a 20-team draft, but he was taken in round 6 or 7 in my 8-team.
Yeah, what is the deal with that? Who picked him?
He was claiming that Brent was claiming that he was going to be the wide receiver 1 in Baltimore.
Respect. If it pans out, it looks like the greatest call of all time.
I just don't see it panning out.
Yeah, I don't either. Still got Bateman and Mark Andrews, and they run the ball 50 times a game. So,
trying to see where he was taken. Now he was taken in round 12, right before Gabriel Davis.
Hey, but you tell me which one has the more likely chance to be their wide receiver 1 on their team. Give me Duvernay.
I think Gabe Davis.
Wow.
Yeah,
who else does Baltimore have for their wide receiver 2?
I don't know who else they have before wide receiver. Maybe James Prochet?
I don't know.
I thought people would be auto-picking by now, but that is just not the case.
That just shows, the heart that our followers have. Fantasy pros be auto picking. I'm kidding. A little aggressive. A little
Hey,
aggressive.
we
I didn't
will
mean that.
have our rankings out on Monday, correct?
That is correct. You're talking about 4-week one?
Yep.
I was just thinking it. And get it going. Get it going. Get it going.
3 in a row. There's a defense run.
3 in a row. 4 in a row. We might as well play this the whole time. I need to pick Darrington Evans. I just realized it. I got to pick Darrington. My fellow App State alum.
Somebody said mayhaps 60 seconds on the timer to finish this thing out.
Can you still change the draft timer after it's...
I think I might be able to.
Yeah, I don't see why we don't go to like 30 seconds or something.
I will do that when I'm on the clock.
When you're on the clock, you change it to like 10 minutes. Imagine how many people will leave.
Take all of 10 minutes. Oh, you're on the clock, dude.
Oh, be right back.
Let's see.
Love me some Matt Gay there.
All right, I'm going to pause the draft. Should we go 60 or 45?
Let's do like 30.
45 it is.
Okay. W.
All right. W's in the chat. And I'm going to run out of time because I don't know who the hell I'm taking.
Oh, gosh. He was like, open to 2 minutes. Pick Jameson. You have to. I think you're guaranteed one of the slot receivers for the Bills. Tyler Bass. Come on now. Do it for the culture. Oh, that is disgusting.
I like Baker Mayfield. What can I say? I like Baker Mayfield.
I think I might be taking a quarterback too, to be honest. Or tight end. One of the two.
I had to grab a backup.
Oh, you got Big Rig Hig. I didn't even see that.
Yep.
What's
This is
tight end
speeding
for
up. Not great. I thought about Isaiah Likely. It's like
Kenyan?
a flyer. No. You are not looking at great.
Wait, scroll down.
Hold on. I'm about to pick.
Is there a certain Colts tight end available?
Not now.
Is he still there?
Let's go flyer.
Royce Freeman.
I think we're going to take Randy. No, Randy stinks.
Take D. Take D.
I can't believe I'm doing it. Randy, it is.
Oh my gosh. All right, I'll be back.
All right.
Money pick there.
Jelani.
The flyer of all flyers.
I drafted him in our dynasty league in the 3rd round.
Solid.
I was a big
Oh, I
fan.
remember that. I was going to get him in that round if you didn't.
I was looking back at the draft. I took George Pickens in the second. The pick after that was Dameon Pierce.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I traded for Derrick Henry in that league. Oh, Deshaun Watson.
Wow. Someone's banking on making the playoffs. How big is the playoffs in this? Are we doing 8?
I did change it to 8 today. It was 4 last year. I did change it to 8.
I like 8.
I didn't want to change it last year halfway through, or else it seemed like I was just trying to get myself in.
But you were, to be fair, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's not cheating if you're open about it.
I think this has sped the process up a little bit.
Yeah, we're only 2 hours and 5 minutes into the stream.
This is
That's
raw.
what you want to call speeding up.
I think this is by far our longest stream.
It's got to be. But it won't be after we do a whole like slate of games.
Ooh. I still think the week we face each other, we should do a live stream and like have a screen like this, shared screen of our matchup.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah. I still think you need to make our matchup in our main league week 1.
Why? Why week 1?
Because we got to do it before week 4 when the bye weeks hit. I think it's got to be one of the 3 weeks, first 3 weeks.
I thought isn't there normally 1 week in the middle of the buys where nobody has buys? Or am I tripping?
I think you're tripping.
I might be.
I'm gonna sort by bye week here. 14.
You're gonna be going a while.
13. Looks like there's no week 12, so make our matchup then
That's
too.
what I'm saying. I thought there was always one in the middle.
Yeah, but we're gonna face twice. You could do it week 12. And let's see. Yeah.
And then anything before 6, right?
Yeah, I thought buys started week 4.
I think they used to, but since the schedule got extended, I think they backed it up.
Let's see who Dalvin Cook faces.
Is that who you're going with?
No, I don't know. I really don't know who I'm gonna draft in our main league.
So Grant says he's taking JT. Will says he's taking Henry. I would assume Robbie would probably go McCaffrey. And then I don't know who Javon's going to go with. Maybe he goes Cup. I don't know.
There's a scenario where Robbie takes like Eckler and like Jay takes Cooper Kupp or Justin Jefferson.
I don't see him taking Eckler.
You don't think so?
Nah.
I feel like a lot of people don't want to be burned by McCaffrey, though.
I would take the risk 100%.
Oh, I would too. I have him as my number 2. As you could see in here, I have him. I love McCaffrey.
He's a beast. Getting to see when I went with John, when his company has that suite, and we got those on field like it was in a preseason game, but getting to see McCaffrey up close, working out before the game on the field, like that dude's legs are insane, like just jacked. Like he is yoked. He could jump crazy high. He's fast as shit. It was cool because they were playing the Steelers. Got to see like Big Ben up close, and Claypool. Got to see T.J. Watt. He walked right by me. It's pretty cool. Minka, even though he wasn't playing.
Did you get on field?
Yeah. You got to see him warm up, and then I got to meet Tepper before the game. That was pretty cool because they do this thing. It's called Club 49, and we got to eat in the players' cafeteria. Like none of the players were in there. It's just the people who got access to it. And Dave Tepper comes around and meets everybody and introduces himself like he's a normal dude. He's super cool and is now the second richest owner in the NFL. No longer the first.
I wasn't even listening to you.
I said David Tepper is no longer the richest owner in the league. Do you know who's first?
Jeff Bezos.
Oh my gosh.
Ethan Reynolds says,
Wait, do you know who Ethan Reynolds is?
yeah, he's the one who hangs out with Grant and them, right?
Who hangs out with Grant? Who is their roommate?
Hopefully the Panthers won't work him to death. Or hopefully they do. Jennifer Delp says the Broncos owner, which Jeff
That
Bezos.
is correct. That is.
Jeff Bezos should buy a team.
He could buy all the teams.
Or Elon, name it, the Rockets.
That is correct. The Broncos owner is correct. Ethan mother frickin' Reynolds. Ethan is the dude who sounds like he was born on a stump.
What does that mean?
He like sounds illiterate. Like his mom might also be like his cousin or something.
Please stop.
I'm kidding. Ethan knows I love him. I love Ethan. He's cool. Ethan, we got to hoop sometime after my ankle heals.
Cole Bick says nice sight.
Wait, why does it say Bick? What is that?
I think that's his rap name.
I thought it was like Otto or something. Otto and Lil Flex?
Ethan said fact check. I was.
Ethan, I heard you get yoked.
Kellen Mond get dropped.
Will you stop doing this?
Fact checked. You're fat. I don't disagree, Ethan. Hey, Nathan,
Wow.
you're up.
Oh, I am up. I'll be back. Oh, and I have like no time.
Come on, Nathan. Mac Jones.
Had to get some insurance there.
Titans week 1.
Why don't you
Oh,
just
yeah,
pull the
Titans.
full schedule?
Titans play the Giants. You can't do that online, unfortunately. It brings you to ESPN stats.
You can go to the ESPN app.
But if I do that, it'll kick me out of the thing on here. They did add game log, though, for last year. Interesting. They used to just have the stats. I don't think there are any other players you can really take.
I got a super deep flyer who showed some flashes in the preseason. I'm about to pick.
Wide receiver or running back?
No.
Tight end.
No.
What?
If you look on the quarterbacks, you'll be able to pick. You'll be able to spot this very quickly.
Honestly, don't know.
Scroll down.
Oh. Jordan Love.
Don't take him. I call dibs.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Hands off of Gino. Where do they have Drew Lock in here?
Right here, 423 above Gino.
Gino, what? What? Don't you dare.
I'll take the last starter.
Okay. Appreciate that.
You really going to take Malik? There it is, Malik Willis.
As we wind to a screeching halt, how are we feeling?
On this brisk 2 hours and 15-minute stream,
Yep.
not feeling great.
Ready for some sleep. Got to get to work in the morning.
Cole Big says, nice sight.
Hey, what is Cole going to put in a little animated video? We should put like clips of us in there. Like Pat McAfee show. Like just saying dumb shit. Oh my god.
That one or this?
Oh my god.
Epic covering half of the screen.
What?
What if Cole that made us that intro like covering half of the screen?
Oh my gosh. Or it's just like that music bit you're just playing and we're just raising the roof.
What if he's watching right now?
Yeah, and Cole is raising the roof too.
Like act like a DJ.
Devin Duvernay has been picked. Can't confirm.
Wow, that's shocking. I cannot believe everybody stuck around.
There are some real ones for sticking through this. This is why we do this stuff. Love it. You think Ryan would have hung around for the full 2 hours?
No.
Yeah, no shot. But I got to go, FaceTime Conor McGregor.
Tristan Ebner just got drafted. I can officially say we are down to the players.
Oh,
I
I
forgot.
forgot. Darrington. Ah, my fellow App guy. If he follows App State football, he knows who Darrington Evans is. Oh, I should have taken Darrington.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Jonnu Smith, who would have once been.
Wow. At one point was a top 12 tight end.
Have you ever watched Breaking Bad?
I have seen it a few times.
Every time I say Mr. White, it just feels like I'm Jesse from Breaking Bad. You ever watch Better Call Saul?
Mm-mm.
That's like a sequel to Breaking Bad.
Yeah, I don't really watch too many of those series. There's some that I really like. I got into oh shoot, I'm blinking. Ozark? That was pretty good.
I haven't watched that.
That one's actually pretty good.
I love Breaking Bad, though.
Big Breaking Bad guy.
I don't watch any movies, though. No movies for me. Like some notable movies. I just watched Forrest Gump for the first time. Or
What
whatever
is
it's
wrong?
called.
But you're the same guy who's like, yeah, I've never had a banana. Or stuff like that.
Well,
there's these random foods you just never had.
What do we think looks better? This? I'm trying to set it up so it's not in my face.
But it's like it sounds the best when you're deep through in the mic.
Like this?
Yeah, I've noticed because I mumble a lot, and so sometimes my words are hard to distinguish. So I've found that it's better if I put it really close to my mouth.
What about this?
Maybe try and put it inside your mouth.
I need to get a wall hanging mic. Hey, what's up, guys?
Dude, what if when I get my my house, we make a studio room, and we got mics hanging from the ceiling?
Okay, I would come over if you had a studio room.
Would that not be sick? I might have to.
That would.
I should have a house later this year, so.
That would suck driving to your house every day to record though.
But you drive farther than that to work every day.
Yeah.
No, but you wouldn't have to do it every day. We could record a week's worth of videos.
Yeah. Except during the season, that would suck because then we kind of have to.
Well, but on most Sundays, I drive to your place.
True. I guess I could fork out a drive.
You do literally twice every single day. More than twice every single day because you go
Okay.
back and forth.
Officially, I have never heard of a player who just got taken. Rico Dowdle.
Who is that?
Rico Dowdle.
Hey, Chicago's wide receiver 2 just got taken this round. That is crazy.
Quez Watkins.
I've heard of Quez.
I've
Heard of
of
Juwan. Yep. I've heard of all those players except for the same dude you were saying.
I think that's the first player I haven't heard of in this draft. I've heard, I think, of Tristan Ebner. Maybe not. Yeah. Whew. I wonder if there will be another player taken that we've never heard of.
Probably. I might just have to find one just to like prove a point. Nelson Aguilar just got taken. Wow.
You were thinking about him in like round 10 or 11.
It was between him and Kendrick Bourne. I think Kendrick Bourne's better. Aguilar's probably going to be the number 4, and Bourne will be the number 3.
Your favorite player, Mac Hollins, just got taken.
Dude, you remember when I hit that one on the nail, though? When he caught like an 80-yard tud the week I played him?
Is this louder than without it?
It's kind of the same. Just don't really sound quite as good.
Yeah. I remember when he played Mac Hollins on that Thursday night.
Yeah, and he caught a long tud. David Bell. I don't know if I've heard of David Bell.
He's a rookie. I only heard of him because my dad called me about him.
I've heard both of them.
Dion Jackson. Never heard of Dion Jackson.
All right, I'll be right back for my last pick.
Dion Jackson. All right. All the picks just disappeared. Nathan,
Give me all the Carolina for the revenge game.
I have a problem.
What's up?
I don't think there's a starting kicker available.
Brett Maher's a starting kicker. No. Wait, did he get released? He was on roster. Wait, Greg the Leg.
Is he a starter?
Yeah. He is. Wait, I'm fairly certain there's quite a few starters there.
Greg the Leg was a guy.
Still is a guy.
Thank you, everybody who watched this awful live stream.
Thank you for sticking through it. That was awesome.
And we will hit you with an outro. I will not see you tomorrow. Nathan will. But we'll hit you with a sick outro real quick. Hold on.
Just getting it kind of warmed up. Kind of got to get it loosened up, you know.
Ready? Here we go.
I'm getting into it.